What's up guys, Ziovo here, and today I've got another life story for you guys, so let's just jump right into it. This took place last year in my geography class during high school. Now, my geography teacher, she's one of the most energetic and happiest teachers you'll ever meet. I mean, she is so passionate about geography and the environment, you know, talking to trees and whatnot, and she just loved teaching us about geography. So we had to do this test one day, because we're in school. So I was writing the test and it was on, I think, climographs and just graphing and, you know, stuff like that. So I was writing the test and it turns out that I forgot to label my graphs. Now, I know that doesn't sound interesting, but what happened was a close friend of mine saw me not labeling these graphs and he decided to tell me. So he doesn't tell me by, you know, just nudging me or whispering it. He decides to write it on an eraser, label your graphs, and then chuck the eraser right at me. Now you have to keep in mind, my teacher is one of the most nicest teachers, you know, she is understanding and whatnot, but I decided to look at this eraser, and as soon as I look up, I see the teacher staring down at me with her eagle eyes, and boom, you know, she just takes the test away, and she just walks to her desk and remains silent the entire class. But it gets even worse. As soon as class ended, she told us to stay after class in the most monotone voice, and all the energy that she's been giving out this entire year just faded away, and she turned into the spawn of Satan. I swear to God, she started just screaming her head off at us, and she actually made the kid beside me start crying. She was telling us how she was going to do all this bad shit to us. She was going to call our parents, give us zeros. Now she was so disappointed in us, and it was just such a shock. My jaw dropped, honestly. The kid beside me was bawling in tears, and oh my god, just thinking about it, you know, back then I was freaking out as well. I was on the verge of tears because she was like one of the nicest teachers. This is like one of your role models, all of a sudden just screaming at you like you're some sort of criminal. The thing is, I didn't even do anything wrong. Someone just threw an eraser at me and I just wanted to see what I was actually being assaulted with. But she thought I was cheating and she thought my friend was also cheating, and neither of us were really cheating. I mean, you know, we're bros, we cut each other. But like, that was just such a scary moment, and now that I think about it, it's one of those things that you look back on and you realize it wasn't as bad, and hopefully you guys can relate. But yeah, it ended up fine, you know, I'm looking back and I think it's hilarious, which is why I'm sharing it with you guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.